Live now is Richard Haydarian, a senior lecturer at the University of the Philippines and an author on Duterte's rise to power. He joins us live from Manila. Thank you very much for your time. What do we know about these charges? Because it seems to have been a long time coming now, Richard.
Well, absolutely long time in the coming. We're talking about mass atrocities and extrajudicial killings committed by former President Rodrigo Duterte, possibly extending even to the days when he was the mayor of Davao City, because the Philippines had ratified the Rome Statute and was part of the ICC between 2011 all the way to 2018. So that is the jurisdiction of the ICC. The Philippine Supreme Court the other year also ruled that even if the Philippines under Duterte got out of the ICC, the jurisdiction will continue. So in that case, what's important to keep in mind here is that finally ICC is coming in. It looks like the ICC came in at this point because there is a coordination on the part of the government of the Philippines, or at least receptiveness. We were expecting this actually last year. I was at The Hague in the third quarter of last year, and it was confirmed to me by some unimpeachable sources that the ICC was already asking for the Philippines to cooperate on a potential warrant of arrest, but it looks like finally they got that cooperation. Of course, ICC needs this because they have been filing warrants of arrest against Putin, Netanyahu, leaders of Taliban. Those ones are not going to go anywhere, practically speaking, but this one could go somewhere. And as we speak, the Philippine government is trying to make sure that they hand him over directly to Interpol and The Hague, because if Duterte makes it back to his hometown in Davao, it's going to be a political chaos situation.
Well, I was just speaking about his hometown because Duterte was elected as the Philippines president from 2016 to 2022, and that was because of his tough stance on drugs when he was mayor, as you were mentioning there, and he was also a tough-talking sort of man of the people. What went wrong for him?
Well, I mean, as far as this is concerned, we were looking at mass atrocities, right? So there are tens of thousands of unexplained deaths or deaths under investigation, according to the Philippine National Police, which, according to human rights groups, Human Rights Watch, including former insiders who were part of supposedly Duterte's death squads. These were mercenaries or parallel police operations, if not, stealthy police operations against drug suspects. Tens of thousands were killed during Duterte's presidency, and many hundreds perhaps were perished when Duterte was the mayor of Davao City. We're looking at those extrajudicial killing cases, including more than 100 children, according to some reports, into third years of Duterte's presidency. So year after year, there was expectation that the ICC will look into this issue. Eventually, they made it clear the other year that they have jurisdiction on this issue because Philippine courts are not doing their job. Remember, the ICC can only come in if it deems that the domestic courts are not doing their job. So whether under the Duterte administration or the current Marcos Jr. administration, the argument of the ICC was that the courts were not functioning sufficiently. Therefore, under the principle of complementarity, the ICC has to come in and take care of this situation.
Okay, thank you very much.